Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. We have a monster mixer here. Flawless, National Treasures, Prism. I'll show you the whole lineup on the screen. Don't forget, if you want to sell your cards, but you don't want to do anything, you want us to do all the work for you, get you a better price, don't have to pay a bunch of fees and all this stuff, sell with us on the Fanatics Collect weekly auctions. I can sell your graded cards, your raw cards. I can even get your cards graded before they sell with any of the major grading companies. Send me an email, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. It'll be going across the scroll here in a little bit. Send me an email, ask me for my auction details, and I'll send them over to you, and we can start talking about your collection and get your cards sold. All right, here are your teams. Before I read those off, here's what we're breaking. Got a little 22, a little 23, a little 24 action. If I can get this squared up. You can pause your video if you want to read over our lineup, but to say the least, flawless NT, Prism, impeccable optic leading the way, and a bunch of other stuff. We got Austin with the Jets, Peter Vikings, Brian Falcons, Tyler with the Lions, Michael Ravens, Justin with Patriots, Matt Eagles, Nick driving around in his car, Houston, Joshua and his let me think, MAT, his Matador. He has a Matador at his house. When Josh walks in the door, the guy's like a red cape, and he lets him in. He says Toro. Jaguars. Jerome with the Cardinals. Aaron J. Chiefs. Walter with the Rams. Tyson Saints. John Cam illegal in 48 states with the Bears. Jason at CIA headquarters with the Giants. Bobby in the Appalachian Mountains with the Colts. Glenn Titans and Bucks. Brandon had a little lamb. Panthers. Greg Ed and Eddie with the Bengals. Jacob Browns. Nicholas Chargers. Michael with Seahawks. Mike, don't call me Michael, with the Commanders. Glenn Dolphins, TJ Bills, Dustin Raiders, Jacob Packers, Ryan Niners, Derek with the Steelers, and Salty Sam with the Cowboys and the Broncos. All cards ship in this break, no hitless credit. If we get a points card, it's random to all. I was going to go doormat, but that's kind of Allie's saying. You got to get your own saying, Josh. I'm going to go with your Matador that you have at your house. His name's Jose. No, his name's Fabian.
So wrong.
If my name was Fabian, I'd get all the ladies.
Doubtful.
Doubtful. It's like your fantasy football players, doubtful. Doubtful. Yeah, if only my name was Fabian, good things would happen.
Wouldn't even be a game time decision. Speak doubtful. I don't know, you play for San Francisco, doubtful might mean you start.
Why? Oh, yeah. Or you don't tell anyone McCaffrey's going to be out for the year, and your boy gets the first pick for the first time in 30 years, and he takes McCaffrey.
Is that your first pick? First time ever?
Never had the first pick. That was it.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what? I lied. I had the first pick one year. Took David Johnson, and he broke his wrist week 1.
I remember that.
So, yeah. First pick, David Johnson out for the season. First pick, Christian McCaffrey. Pretty much out for the season.
Pretty much.
That was fun.
He got you a couple games at the end of the year.
Yeah, that was great.
But you already past the time you needed to.
No, I made the playoffs, if you remember.
You lost the first round.
I lost in the second round.
You made money?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I started 0-4, won 9 in a row to make the playoffs. And I think I ended up 3rd or 4th. I don't remember. No, by no help of my guy, Christian McCaffrey. And I'll still draft him this year. I'm not going to stay away. But
he should fall.
Yeah. He's still going to be a first rounder, obviously. But
honestly, all the ones I'm doing is like second rounder.
I'll take him still.
He's worth it.
We're probably going to have to lean on him more this year. That's probably not a good thing, though. All right. Here we go. Donruss. Let's get it downtown. 24 Donruss. Retro Jonathan Brooks. Speaking of people being hurt. Carly says lies. Like literally, she always says lies. Jacob Cowing. Dominators. Ramondre, my guy. The champ is here, Kelsey. No, that's Noah Gray. He looks like Kelsey. He could walk in and Taylor Swift would give him a big old kiss because she wouldn't know the difference. All right.
Why do you hate Taylor Swift?
What's wrong with Noah Gray?
Why you hate Taylor Swift?
I don't hate Taylor Swift. I'm just saying if Noah Gray walked in the room and said, "Hey, babe," she'd plant one on him. She wouldn't even know. She'd think it's Kelsey. Michael Penix.
Why you got a dog on her?
I'm not dogging on anybody.
Obviously, her intellect.
Noah Gray's a fine lad. You just can't. They look the same. They look the same, El Ray. El Ray, if you were gonna give Kelsey, El Ray, if you were gonna give Kelsey a kiss, wouldn't you? I mean, you'd think that was Kelsey. We have cards stuck to this gigantic jersey card. This thing is like as big as a bread box. DK Metcalf, numbered to what is that? Numbered to 100?
Okay.
Jersey Kings foil. That is 40 of 100.
That's some biceps right there.
This card is the thickest in all the land. I just made a phone call, and I've been told this is the thickest card in all the land. Yeah, Will Levis. Probably, DK's probably got Will Levis beat.
Wow. I just dropped. Okay over there? That might be the first card I ever dropped.
Are you good? Is it good?
I don't know. Is it?
That's great. I don't know. You tell me.
It looks good.
What a weirdo. Mahomes, MVP.
Coming from you is a compliment.
No, seriously. Is it good?
It's good.
Check it over. It's good.
Yes.
Trevor says it's good. Mark Brunell Mark Brunell to 500. This set is really cool. They number the cards to a significant statistic. However, if the statistic is too high, they just number it to 500. That part's weird. So that is when he led the league in passing, and he had the most rushing yards back in '96 for quarterbacks. I think Jacksonville overperformed there. Who is that? Stephen A. Smith? No, that's Myles Garrett. Looking like Stephen A. Smith. Is that numbered? No, that's the gold version. I really want to get a downtown or 3 or 4. Since we got a basketball kaboom, we need to get a football kaboom or downtown or just downtown. Rookie, J.J. McCarthy. Rookie McCarthy. Please hit the thumbs up, folks. We got 80 people watching. People finally showing up tonight.
Seeing this awesome break.
Caleb Williams, rated rookies, getting a top loader. A top loader. Someone's going to take young Caleb as their QB1 this year, and that will not be me.
You think so?
I think so. I think somebody that waits, they'll take him.
I don't think he's in the top 15.
I think that'll be one of Dusty's 2.
Maybe.
All right, Will Levis, look at that.
Starter, though?
Would you take those if they were doing a bicep draft? He'd be top 5.
In what, NFL?
In this break.
In the quarterback NFL.
In the quarterbacks draft? For the Titans, he'd be top 5.
Yeah.
Marshawn Lloyd, Taysom Hill, my guy. Love me some Taysom Hill. Did he sign with another team? I'm gonna ask the chat room. I want to
say he did.
I'm gonna ask the audience. Did my guy Taysom Hill sign with another team? Bo Nix Bomb Squad's getting a top loader. That's the gold version. Not numbered. That is Denver Broncos. Cortland Sutton. Adrian Peterson, good looking card there. And these cards are a little bit of bricking. If you guys can tell, these cards are sticking together. I'll do my best to.
Dane has some bricking whenever Jackson Holiday or Will Levis comes on the screen.
Trevor has bricking when we play basketball. It's over in about 2 seconds. Jordan Whittington, rated rookie. Charlie's Food has bricking. Which turns into a big solid block. There you go. That is the gold version.
No, he's hurt. He's just hurt. He's still on the Saints.
I thought they released him.
I thought so too.
I thought the Saints released Taysom Hill. I may be wrong. I thought he was hurt and they released him. Leroy Kelly, kind of cool. Legend series for the Brownies.
Lamar or Love? Hey, it's Carly's 2 favorite quarterbacks.
Zach Wilson and Lamar?
Lamar and Love.
No, it's Zach Wilson's her favorite. There's a Panini Instant. Look at that. It looks like He-Man. Look at that thing. Tell me.
You're so weird.
Seriously. That dude is not going to make it as a QB, but he might make it as a, like some sort of, your biceps could be this. Wrestler. Yeah, like an arm wrestler. Like,
Over the top.
Over the top. CJ Stroud. Just saying. El Ray knows it's true. Joe Burrow. Champ is here. Sky Moore. Let's get some more Sky. Sky Moore has more cards than any.
He's still on the team. I don't know why.
Jeez. Sky Moore. Oh! Wow. Brad Johnson. First Johnson of the break, and it's got a McCaffrey card stuck to the back.
Good old BJ.
Brad Johnson auto? When is the last time we saw his autograph? Tampa Bay. That's a Super Bowl winning quarterback, and that's a throwback design. Who we got?
Number 25, Glenn.
That's not an autograph we see. Just saying. Marshall Faulk, good looking card there.
Don't feed into him, El Ray. Don't feed into him.
El Ray is the president of Team Dane, so we will need you to back off there, Ginger.
That's not a good thing.
Will Shipley to 500. He's a Super Bowl champion. I don't know if you guys knew that. The Chiefs lost to the Eagles. There you go.
Shipley.
We got George Pickens. Gridiron Kings.
For fantasy-wise, for sure, Jacob.
For sure. I'm going to do that for sure.
Tyreek is very hit and miss.
That was the most base-heavy product we have. Now let's go through some. Let's just have fun. We're just going to go through in no particular order, although Flawless and NT will be last. 23 Contenders Optic. That card does look old school. It's kind of an old school Donruss design on that Brad Johnson.
He probably didn't sign too many. That was number 25. There might be, what, a 50?
I don't know. That may be the base.
Or that might be the base.
Yeah, there may be a gold after that. Evans, Mike Evans.
Falk
base.
Is your favorite player.
Trevor and I like us a good Marshall Falk.
It's my favorite running back.
Jonathan Mingo. And, gold prism, Jalen Hurts. This is a legit card. Should be numbered to 10. That'll have some value.
You go Matt BYR.
Matt's having a night. No, it's not. It's numbered to 50. Oh, yeah, this is the product that drives me insane. This is orange, apparently, I guess. That looks gold to me. If you put a gold prism, we've actually pulled an orange and a gold in the same box. You put them side by side, you can't tell the difference. That's numbered to 50. Not quite as big of a card. They fooled me.
That's funny.
Quentin Johnston. Not to be confused with Brad Johnson. This is John Stun. Going to go to the Chargers. Rookie of the Year auto.
Nicholas, H-A-R.
Very thick card. Don't know why they did that. It's not a jersey card. But it is a very thick card stock. That is 31 of 99. And Sean Tucker was a thing last year for, what, a couple games? I think he had a 100 or 200-yard game.
He had a couple, I think.
I think he had a 200-yard game, if I'm not mistaken. Sean Tucker for the Bucks.
Tampa.
Oh,
second hit for Glenn.
So I think that was maybe Bucky Irving's coming out party last year. Sean Tucker came in the second half and had like 200 yards. Aaron Donald. Love these cards. They remind me of 90s inserts. The helmet die cuts from 90s playoff. That is the green to 30 for the Rams. It was a thick John Stun with a T. Yeah. I'm rooting for Taysom Hill, man. I just like that guy. Guy's a hard worker.
He might be the best quarterback of that team.
Dude, that's a hard worker. He can pretty much do it all. He can cook better than Carly, too. Which is really not hard. Zenith. God, this pack is fun.
It's coming out in pieces.
It is.
You gotta put them all in pieces together, back together.
It's like Humpty Dumpty is what it is. All right, behind the numbers, even though he's actually standing to the left of the numbers, that is Caleb Williams. These are cool cards. Trev, I'm going to go thick sleeve on this. Just don't want to chip the foil.
Nice.
That's a good looking card, man. A lot of these cards in Zenith are from playoff football. They stopped making playoff. A lot of the inserts transferred over to Zenith. Chalk Talk Justin Jefferson. Zenith is kind of underrated.
Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
We have a blue parallel, Johnny Manziel, 25 of 25. That is not what I expected to see.
That's cool.
That is super weird. Cleveland
This stuff
Brown.
still sells.
Oh, there are Johnny Manziel collectors for sure. We have an auto. It is Mario Manningham.
What?
One of the Giants that made the, his catch wasn't as lucky. It was a little more skill on the sideline.
I would say Eli's throw to him was more complicated throw.
Eli's throw to Manningham kind of lucky.
Yeah.
Manningham's catch amazing.
Right.
Eli's throw to David Tyree, lucky as crap. Close your eyes and chuck it. And David Tyree catching it, lucky as crap. Stuck to my helmet. Yeah. I'm very angry about both of these things. I don't know why. Mario Manningham, Giants.
I'm very happy with both of them.
You don't want Brady to win anymore? Wow. All right. I love this. No pun intended. Jordan Love auto. Boom. 15 of 25 Green Bay Packers. This is Z-Graph. Not kidding. It's called a Z-Graph. Z-Graph.
It was Jason at the CIA with the Giants.
There you go, Jason. Speaking of lucky, Jason.
Green Bay was Jacob at CH.
Little J love for you.
Oh, Jake in chat.
Z-Graph. You sign at the.
Nice.
Sign a Z-Graph.
Nice Jordan Love there, Jake.
Z-Graph. Tyler Nubin. Showing off his throwback jersey. Z-Graph. My favorite product, if you take the last 20 years, 25 years even, Contenders. Not saying it's my favorite product in 2023, but it's my favorite product over the last multitude of seasons. Yes, I just used the word multitude. Decent men, says Matt. Decent men. Chef Boyardee can cook better than Carly. That's true.
Who said that? Oh.
Exactly, John. See, John's on
Jacob,
Team Dane tonight.
Man, Team Day needs to go take a hike off a short bridge.
I like the Esshire Squares design on the base cards here. If you don't know what Esshire Squares are, I can't help you. All right, moving along, we got the Jaguars with the auto. That is a Derek Parrish. He's a fullback. It's a dying art, that fullbackism.
There you go. By decree of Allie.
You go Jaguars and Josh. That's my good friend Josh, by the way.
He was talking bad about you earlier, Josh.
That's my good friend. Yeah, he was supposed to draw a picture of Carly for me, and he bailed with no warning. All right, we've got Rams O'Shawn Mathis. O'Shawn spelled weird, going to go to the LA Rams.
Walter.
How'd you say that?
Walter. Our good fun. Walter.
You sound like a walrus from a cartoon. Wow. Wow. Will Levis. Adam Thielen. My guy, Baker Mayfield. I like me some Baker Mayfield. He's growing on me, man. Guy can play ball. Conference ticket. He's a scrapper.
They drafted a really good receiver, too.
Yeah, they did. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean...
And they re-signed Godwin.
Considering both the top two guys have been injured a lot lately.
Well, and they got Jalen...
McMillan.
Yeah, and then you re-sign... I didn't think they were going to re-sign Godwin. That was kind of weird.
It wasn't too much money.
Michael Wilson. Hey, Mr. Wilson. This is going to go to the Cardinals. Divisional ticket, number to 99. There you go. Zone off the trade.
Jerome.
I agree with that, Jacob. Well said. Well said.
There is no Team Trev. There's Team Dane and Team Carly.
Team Trev has been disbanded.
There was no Team Trev.
It's been disbanded.
I already got, whenever I came on the scene.
It was a failure.
As a co-pilot, there was Team...
Bryce Young parallel.
Team Dane and Team Carly. Team George was dying, so we put it to pasture.
Trevor's...
We're probably going to do that next with Team Dane. They're down to like 3 people.
Trevor's team got disbanded.
From a peak of 6 people.
I'll wait
down to 3.
Go ahead. Take another hour. We'll be ready in about an hour. You ready? Gervin Dexter Sr., the longest I've held the card up here in history, and it's a Gervin Dexter Sr. card. Woo! Bears, John Cam. Hope you guys got a really good look at that. All right, we've got Carrington Valentine. Won't you be my Carrington Valentine? Green Bay Packers to go through Jordan Love. You got a love and you got a Valentine, Jacob. Hey, congrats, buddy.
Wow.
Hey, get some candles, get some soft music, a little wine. Have your little party. You got a little love, you got a little Valentine. I'm being kind of creepy now. Obsidian football. Next up.
I don't take part in the team talk.
You take part in a lot of talk. Look at this. All right. You're leaving anyway. Oh, this is where Carly tells people she's leaving and then she really just stays and watches. Get ready. This is a thick pack, guys. I don't know what's up with this. This thing's got its own zip code. All right, we got Javon Curse. I am going to sleeve even the base cards because they tend to scratch. Beautiful, kind of a slick finish on these. Javon Curse for the Titans.
These are nice cards.
Cooper Kupp Green Flood. I hate it when I get a green flood in my cup. Usually I'm immediately going to the doctor afterward. That is a 2 of 5. Boom for the Rams. Go Walter. Nice. Walter with the green flood parallel. And it's gold, Jerry. What? Something about that chair that just takes away the mind.
Stupid stuff going on.
Takes away the mind. Colts, Anthony Gold, rookie patch auto.
My mind does care zero about Seinfeld. Seinfeld means nothing.
You can't say that on the channel. That's an instant demotion. Seinfeld means nothing.
Seinfeld means nothing to me. I don't care about Seinfeld.
Yeah, but this show does. We have a Seinfeld tradition.
Oh, this is a show now?
This is a show. Let me remind you, this is a show.
Oh,
that certain people are not going to be on next time. Cosmic Storm, Red Flood. See, I'm starting to get angry. We're getting the red floods now. I had the green floods, went to the doctor. Now I'm having the red floods. Once a month I have the red floods. Darius Davis, going to go to the Chargers.
Nicholas, H-A-R.
61 or 51 to 75. And a Supernova Red Flood. Malik Neighbors rookie. That's a Boomskis for the Giants. Jason CIA. That'll work, bud. We've been getting some good amounts. We've been getting some good prices for Malik Neighbors cards on consignment. Really have. I think we have one of his downtown selling this coming week. 62 to 75. And it is Solar Swatches. I feel like I'm spitting when I say that. Solar Swatches. Also going to go to the Colts. Bobby. Hey, Bobby. It's a good design on an insert set. Was that a Gervin Dexter Sr. card? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Nucleus. We have a Myles Garrett. We have a Chubb in the middle. And we have a Jerry Jeudy. We have a Garrett and a Jeudy with the Chubb in the middle. There you go, Cleveland.
That'd be a pretty sweet triple auto. I wonder if they have those.
Be a sweet sandwich. All right. I love this product. I wish this stayed around. I don't think it did. I think it has been deregulated, declassified. It's gone. 86th, whatever you want to call it. She gone. Classic football. Premium edition. There is a regular, kind of cheap classics football from back in the day. This is the premium. These boxes are not cheap. Not inexpensive. Should have, I think, 2 autos. I don't remember. It's been a while since we've opened these. Have a chrome design on all the cards. Stephon Diggs for the Bills. Has that silver prism look to it. Like the goalpost on these. Really cool. How about a gold Michael Pittman auto? Colts on fire. Indy.
Third hit for Bobby.
Oh, boom for you, Bobby. This is where you confuse me, Trev. Panini is always numbered to 10 on gold, and Topps is to 50. But golds in this are to 50. So that's just kind of weird. Kind of one of those weird things.
Maybe that's orange.
That could be orange. Or some sort of other color I'm not aware of. Davis Mills. Used to be my guy. Has a very long neck. Davis Mills, when he's eating lunch, there's a tree involved. Has a very long neck. That is purple for the Texans.
That is Nick driving his car.
17 and 25 on purple. And we got a little Cam Akers. A little Cam Akers love. That is a blue prism for the Rams.
Well, I had a nice baseball talk,
Look at this.
but we didn't do any baseball.
We did not. 1 of 5.
I guess I'll save that for Thursday.
Charles Haley Green. Charles Haley Green. I think they call this tributes on the parallel. It says tributes in the background. No, it says timeless.
Tributes.
Timeless tributes. 8 of 20. And we got a gold chub. What better way to end out a box than with the gold chub? Carly has one of those in her trophy cabinet.
Is it Adams?
No, I think she got it for having the most number of something on the weekends. I don't remember what it was, but she got a gold chub trophy. All right, this is the 2022 Classics Premium with is that John Elway on the box? What do you think of that? There's negative Trevor coming back. Trevor always has something to say as long as it's negative. Just remember that.
You're Mr. Negative. What are you talking about?
There you go. There he goes again. Positive Sally. If you say something positive, I will fall over and that'll be the end.
Every time I say something positive, you rag on me.
I know. That was like 10 years ago.
You're
that was like 20 years ago.
Like that?
That was like about 20 years ago, El Ray.
Jeez.
Oh, I don't think we want a redemption in this. I think it's going to... it may be expired. Classics, that is Zach Wilson. I'm sad Carly already left. This is her favorite BYU Cougar. He loves Cougars because he's from BYU. Dual auto, Carson Palmer and Chad Johnson. How cool is that? See, now that's a positive. I like it. How cool is that? When you think of Chad Johnson, you think of Carson Palmer, kind of.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. He left, and who was it? Dalton, I guess,
Dalton.
for a little bit.
Dalton, yeah.
This is awesome. Bengals. Cincy. And look, I'm going to... Greg, this is a hard card to get. You just don't see their autos very much. 10 of 10.
Nice.
If you ask me how many dual autos these guys have, I'm going to tell you it's not very many. It's kind of like Kelsey Mahomes. There's not that many out there, I bet.
Comic break is coming up.
Wow, in the future.
It'd probably take us about a year to get it done.
Guys, we have a redemption. If this is expired, contact Panini, see if they'll get you a replacement. George Pickens, and it is expired. It expired last year. Classic Beginnings Signatures. That's what it is. His signature is just the beginning of a signature. It's like the dot and the squiggle. It's just the beginning.
Derek.
It's a classic beginning. Now, he was a Steeler on the checklist. That's where this goes. I know he's a Cowboy now, but this is not a college card. This will go to the Steelers. We have a base. That is a silver prism. Looks like Kyle Pitts. I don't know if it is. It is Kyle Pitts. Numbered 10. Is that right?
Looks like it.
10 of 10, just a silver. That's very strange. 10 of 10 on the silver. My colors are all mixed up here. Darren Waller, who I think is now retired for the Raiders. Went to the Giants for a little, and then he called it a career, I think, number 60. And Najee, I don't know how he's going to fit in L.A., but this goes to the Chargers, Najee Harris.
I think he should fit in pretty nicely.
They like their strong running backs. Battering rams.
I think he's listed as a starter.
He's on a 1-year deal. They drafted somebody.
They did draft somebody. They drafted
a large
Mario
dude.
Hampton.
Yeah, kind of a large guy, right?
Yeah, one of the top running backs. Everybody in the AFC West drafted a running back.
Interesting. Interesting. Optic. The last time we did an optic break, we had a downtown explosion. Had to take some Tums afterward. See how we do here. I love opening this stuff.
And it loves being open.
Carson Palmer and Chad Johnson. I am not a dual auto guy generally, because it seems like one of the players always stinks. You know what I mean?
True.
That is a dual auto I would like, because those guys go together. I like it. I don't mind a dual auto if it's like Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders. Okay, got no problem with that. But if most dual autos are like, you know, Derek Jeter and Jorge Posada. It's like, I don't want Passat on there. No offense. You know. Or it's like Jim Kelly, Eric Moulds.
Mahomes, Watson, Trubisky.
Yeah, Mahomes and Sky Moore. It's like I don't like.
I don't know if they ever put them two on the card together.
I think maybe. I don't know.
I think they pulled all the Sky Moore autos out of product.
I just don't like the choices on the dual autos sometimes. I'd love like a Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison. That'd be cool.
Kyle Pitts was a no-name parallel. There you go.
That's what
nice,
it is.
Carl.
That's what it is. That's why I asked, was it Kyle Pitts? There's no name on it.
What up, Carl 5? How you doing, bud?
You got high pitch right there.
How you doing, Carl 5?
Carl! All the glass broke on the camera. Primary colors, Bo Nix. We'll top load that. Rated rookie.
Hey,
Hollow.
It's all Eric again.
We are getting a lot of Eric All. I mean, we're not getting all of them, but we're getting quite a few.
He's a player that Cincinnati actually pays.
Pays?
Yeah.
He's a rookie. Or
Exactly.
he was.
He's one of they actually pay him though.
No, since he doesn't. Well, I can't.
They're not paying their first round draft pick. You see that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah. He might not play for the team.
What is he?
Defensive end.
Probably can't afford him. Aww.
It's set. The prices are all set.
Are they making out?
It's best tutties, dude.
Are they making out? Jaguars best tutties. By the way, they can't afford it because they paid all their receivers and their quarterback record prices. They're like, oh, wait a minute, we can't sign our draft picks. Jalen Hurts, pink velocity. They're just like, let's draft a kid and let's not sign him. That was the plan.
No, what it is they're trying to put in
Tyrone Tracy.
language into the draft to like help the team and not
into the contract.
Yeah, into the contract. Yeah.
Drake May. I don't like that sleeve. Stand by. Drake May, and then we got a JJ McCarthy behind it. Stand by. Jacked up sleeves there, guys. There we go. That is the rookie recruit Drake May, and then we got the JJ McCarthy. His cards are going to start to heat up during around the time of the National. I think he's going to be the starter. You're going to have a lot of JJ McCarthy hype.
Yes, the Najee is a Steeler. So is the Pickens. They're both still Steelers.
Goes to the team on the card. All right, we've got a Devin Leary. Always very skeptical of these cards, Trev. Always very untrusting of the Devin Leary. Ooh, my guy, Tyrone Tracy. Good running back for the Giants. Team color match on the blue hollow autograph. To go with your Manningham. There you go, Jason CIA.
Third hit.
Tyrone Tracy, a receiver in college, I think. Pretty good player, man. Jared Verse, same as the first. This dude is going to be a perennial Pro Bowler, I feel like. There you go, Rams on the, the bicep up. They call it a flex. Named after me, of course. Insert set. Very flattered by it. Jatavian Sanders in his college colors there, orange. $249. My house, Christian McCaffrey. Where were you last year when you were in my house, bro? There you go, Niners.
Please, everybody that's watching, we have 95 watching just on YouTube. Hit that thumbs up for us, please.
We would appreciate it. Trey McBride. Zach Allen. Zach Allen looks like a purple hollow. Denver. $199. Jonnu Smith, the playmaker. This dude makes some big plays, man. Jonnu Smith.
Man, we were looking it up. He had like 120-something targets last year.
Dude, he's a really good player.
Or 110, something like that.
Like, very few catches for Atlanta, but he had like 3 50-yard touchdowns. He just like taking it to the house when they threw it to him. Aaron Jones, hollow. Tony Pollard, red. A very good book last night. He read War and Peace before he went to bed. That is 125 Titans. John, you need taller boots. I understand.
Gotta read War and Peace.
Michael Penix. A lot of these players, they do heavy reading before they go to bed. All right, Kyle Hamilton.
No Kate Stover yet. Uh-oh.
Yeah, oh, we'll get one. You know it's coming. Rashad White, green at parallel.
Are the breaking police kind of like the vegan police? They bust through the wall. They're like, show us your
29
badge.
Yes, they're like, have you gotten a Kate Stover? If you don't answer yes, then you go on immediate investigation and or suspension. To 249 on the Charbonnet. And T-Law, little Trevor Lawrence, Crystal's boyfriend. Crystal's crush in life. I have only opened one box of this on this very channel. And the last time we did one of these breaks, it was Prism Deca. It is a throwback design. It is not a break till we get a Kate Stover. That is true. I apologize, guys. I apologize you're not getting the full experience currently.
I forgot what it was stood for, but one of my high school classes was called DECA.
It means 10 years, right?
No, it was...
I thought DECA means 10-year anniversary or something
anagram.
like that. It was what?
It was an anagram for it meant.
What's an anagram?
Isn't an anagram where like...
I knew an anagram in high school.
Like each letter spells out something.
Oh, it's like, you know, doppelganger, orange glaze is dog. Yeah, I got it.
They made no sense, but yeah.
I love this design, by the way. Love the throwback. We have a red Jack Campbell. Jack Campbell red. I already used the book joke. Can't use that again. Lions.
That's cool.
That is, we just boomed a Jack Campbell to 199. Just want everyone to be aware of that.
I like Jack Campbell. I'm a good boy.
He is a good boy. Saw Kate Stover non-hit. So, yeah, that's why they haven't busted through the wall yet, Josh.
An acronym. Thanks, Sam.
Acronym.
Thanks for the correction.
That's deep. J.J. McCarthy, rookie's getting a top loader, mine as well. And Clay Matthews. Clay Matthews, my guy, to 199. Clay Matthews. Did they use the 2015 design for Prism? It looks, I don't know. I can't answer that question. It looks to me like more 2012, but you guys tell me. What Prism design is this?
Leave it up to Sam for the correction always.
Sam will correct you. Yeah. Sam will correct you. Like you.
He's like,
not me, but you. He'll correct you.
I don't think you were getting mad at him when he was just correcting me.
Yeah, Sam and I have an understanding. Oh, Spencer Rattler. Is he going to be the starter? He might.
I think he's listed as a starter right now.
Oh, and right behind it, got some stuff brewing right behind it. Got some stuff percolating, bubbling right behind it. There you go, Saints. Keep your rookie quarterback autos. You never know. Maybe the next Derek Carr right here, Saints.
Tyson off the trade.
The black and gold Prism. It's not quite a black finite. It's not quite a gold. It's like half-half. It's like a black and white cookie. See, that's a Seinfeld reference. So 1 of 5. 1 of 5 for the Broncos.
He was supposed to break out last year as a third down back.
He did have some acne, I think. Cleaned up a little.
You're strange.
You're a strange man. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, mommy. Please tell me this is gold. Please tell me that's not just the design and the color of the insert. Jaden Daniels to 10. Mike W. This is not considered a hit. This is gigantic. Congratulations on this. That probably needs to go to grading, man. That is a very nice card. Brilliance gold.
Mike W-Y-R.
Mike, that is some serious stuff there, buddy. Eric Dickerson, blue parallel.
She's a beaut, Clark.
Gold Jaden Daniels. Not that many of those in the whole product.
It's just a beautiful card.
I know.
The design.
He can't get his autos in this, so you're looking for his golds, his blacks, things like that. So, man.
First one printed, yeah. Congrats, Matt.
Gigantic card. Josh Allen in a gigantic void. We're going to top load that for the Bills. I got an orange card behind it.
Looks like it's a little scuff on the side there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like mashed potatoes or if that is a actual scratch. I'll let the owner of the card determine if they're going to send that back to Panini or if you want to take like a microfiber and wipe that off. You can get that replaced at Panini's website. Go to Factory Damage Cards. You can use the receipt that we emailed you from the break. Jerry Jeudy had a little party there with Jameis Winston last year. The statistic machine known as Jameis Winston, who just threw an interception, by the way. Kate Stover.
I was hoping he'd get a chance to play, but then they signed what's the name?
You talking about the
Russell
Giants?
Wilson, and then they signed the freaking rookie. You're just like,
Oh, yeah.
man,
Jameis is not going to get to play. No. They may end up needing to trade him now. I don't know. Chase Brown. I like it. Chase Brown's going to be a beast this year. He is going to be a fantasy football stud because I don't know that he leaves the field very often. I don't even know if Zach Moss is still there. Do you guys know? I don't know.
I think they drafted somebody, but he's definitely a starter.
Chase Brown is a fantasy football darling. Bengals having a little party here. Carson Palmer and Chad Johnson auto. Now you got the Chase Brown.
Greg, Ed, and Eddie.
Hall of Famer Zach Thomas on the blue prism. 149. Dorsey the Horsey Levens.
Dorsey the Horsey.
That's what I used to call him anyway. I'm not a very nice guy though.
We know.
I'm a loner.
You don't need to say that. Everybody here knows.
I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel. You don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me. Tim Brown, Decade of Dominance. Decade of Dominance. That is for the Raiders. That is a beautiful insert.
He was a rebel and a fool.
And for the Chiefs, the human joystick himself, Dante Hall on the blue prism.
Look kind of thick right there.
That is a later Dante Hall, maybe. Had some mashed potatoes before the game. Chris Jones. Nice gold Jaden Daniels. What a card. That is Brian Burns on the silver prism. Brian Burns. I kind of like this prism deck. It's pretty cool.
Smithers.
Hello, Smithers. Travis Kelce. Who has slimmed down, apparently.
Yeah.
Tay-Tay's like, you're going to lose weight, or I'm out of here. Oh, my God.
I don't know about that.
If the Daniels grade's a 10, it may be close to 5 digits. That Jaden Daniels is probably needing to head for grading regardless of the grade. So, Champions, Cooper Kupp. I'm excited to see what Kupp does back in his home state of Washington with those Sea Chickens. Jackson Smith and Jigba and Cooper Kupp is a legit pairing. All right, Sam Laporta in the purple parallel. We just had a Jaden Daniels base rookie sell on Fanatics Collect in a purple to 99, and I think we have another graded one coming up in the next. I don't know. It may be coming up closer to football season. I've got some football cards scheduled.
Yeah, that Tim Brown looks great.
A little closer to the season. All right, 3 boxes left after this, and they are ginormous. Emotionally.
Ginormous.
Troy Polamalu on the silver prism. Polamalu, Pittsburgh. Michael Penix rookie's getting a top loader. That was Prism Deca. Let me scoot these over, make myself some room. All right, Trevor, you probably make up a couple Post-it notes here that say hit. Every card from now on is a hit, even base cards. So we're going to highlight every card moving forward. Just for our records, for shipping purposes. Impeccable. Let's get the metal card. There's only one per case. So this is the only loose box of Impeccable I have. Thought, why not throw it into this? Why not? Come on.
Why not?
All right. Why not? All right. This ain't happening, guys. I'm going to have to get this out of here. All right. We did not get the metal card, which stinks. But let's see what we got in the pack. All right. First base card is a gold. If you don't remember, we pulled the gold Jaden Daniels out of this product for, I think it was Skeeter. 8 of 10, DeAndre Swift.
John Cam
with the Bears. Speaking of John, we got Jonathan Taylor, 5 of 50. This will be the hollow. I'm going to go to the Colts. And the base from Impeccable are to 75.
Bobby.
And you got different parallels.
On Indy.
So yeah, that'll be a hit for Indy. And oh, if you're going to get a Chiefs patch, you want to get this. Travis Kelce ginormous patch number to 25. Impatchable Veterans. Don't know how I feel about the naming of this insert. However, I do like the card. And oh, I don't like the next card. I want to have little babies with the next card.
Aaron JOH on the Kelce.
The next card and I are going to make babies. I got to think about what I'm going to name them. Oh, I love this card. This is so cool. If you don't like this, I don't know what to tell you. 16 of 25 Barry Sanders on-card autograph.
Tyler H.O.P. Tyler hopping into the break.
Good night. 16 of 25. That fireworks design on the Lions word. This is on card. This is one of the coolest Barry Sanders cards we've gotten ever. This is so cool, man. Lions fans will be asking you over and over again if you would like to sell this card. This is very cool.
Awesome.
Oh, Tyler. All right. Jimmy likes. Seinfeld reference. Jimmy likes this one. Jimmy Graham Vibe. Auto. I'm getting a good vibe from this.
It's not the corpse of Jimmy Graham either.
No, this is back when Jimmy Graham was an absolute beast. I got a good vibe from this card. What if he was a Raider? That's what I'm wondering. What if you got a vibe card of a Raider? Never mind. I'll just leave that alone. 12 of 49. That's for the Saints, Trev. Saints? It's going to be
It's
Tyson.
like Tyson.
What if the vibe was a Raider? All right. We've got Landscape Viking Cry Time. That is 17 of 49. There we go. Dallas Turner. The very dark cards from Impeccable. Kind of weird. I like it. Landscape. Vikings are Peter at the bar. Peter at the bar with the Vikings. On the board. It would also not be a break without a Jalen Polk auto. If you don't get one of these, you got to start looking at yourself side-eyed, going, what am I doing here? Why am I here? What's the meaning of life? Patriots with the autograph on this one. It's going to be our good friend. Justin, golly.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought, Aaron, too. I thought it was a Levis card.
That's funny. Hey, I think Jason CIA just passed out. Just fell in love with the Barry Sanders card. Xavier Legette, Rookie Elegance, helmet patch auto. We'll give that a boom for the Panthers.
Here's the Legette. Got to pull one of him. Brandon had a little lamb.
Xavier Legette. I am going to put this in a protective box on the Legette. It is super thick, guys. That is a super thick card, so we will. I will put that in a box. I'll set that right there. We'll put that into a protective situation. All right, NT football. Let's. Here's usually my screenshot on these. Like to get the flawless. Like to get the national treasures all up in there. Like to get the Panini logo in there too. My box cutter just happens to have a Panini logo on it.
I like it when you don't say all up in there.
Still didn't like my my vibe joke, did you? Still
Yeah,
didn't
it
understand
didn't really go together.
Didn't understand it, did you?
No, I understood it. It just didn't really go together.
I'm on the next level, some might say. Next level.
Now,
of
if you're
thinking.
rating something, you're like,
Yeah, it's
hey,
right.
rate that vibe. Be a vibe rater.
Yeah, rater.
Yeah, that's what I said, rater.
I was saying a raider, like
That's why I said it didn't make sense.
Las Vegas Raider. Well, it was close enough. All right, this
Rate
thing,
that B.
this thing is sticking. Dang it, sticking. Just want to point that out. That's why that sleeve wouldn't come off.
Nobody's rated that B in a while.
No, we don't do that anymore. That was back when our channel was complete trash.
Last week.
Yeah, it was early last week. Yeah. What day did you start? What was your start date?
I started before you did, bud.
Okay. Hey, bud. Don't call me bud. Am I your homie?
But bud.
Hey, bud.
All right, bud.
What are we gonna go surfing after the show? All right. Whoa! I got a redemption. This is why I turned the box over, guys, because the redemption is jammed in there. There it is, right there. Guys, here's the redemption. Right there. We're going to do that last because I have a feeling that's the biggest hit in the box. So, I don't know if anyone saw that. I might have shown the sugar. 54/99. This will be a hit, Trev. Sauce Gardner, Treasured Rookies. Sauce Gardner rookie out of NT will work.
Austin. That's how you do it, Austin.
When is the end date, Salty? You never know. You know? You never know. All right.
Never, because Dane will never want to do what I do.
Very soon, Salty. Very soon. 18/25. Tyquan Thornton rookie. I've not seen a lot of his cards lately. Tyquan Thornton for the Patriots. That'll be a hit for New England.
Justin. GOL.
And for Houston, we have a tremendous treasure. I don't know what happened to this guy. I really thought he was going to be kind of like a Pro Bowler. Really good receiver, good running back, and then he just kind of fell out of favor with the coaches. 2/49, Dameon Pierce.
He got hurt.
He got hurt, but I don't think the coaches like him.
He was never the same when he came back.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's it. It's going to be the Texans and Nick. All right, and we've got dual jersey. That is Joshua Palmer. I do like this player. 79/99, going to go to the Chargers. He signed with someone else this offseason. LA Chargers going to be Nicholas.
30th. Nicholas Har.
And those Tennessee Titans dual jersey, that is going to be Treylon Burks. He's coming up to, kind of put up or shut up type stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's beyond that. You guys tell me. Tennessee Titans, Treylon Burks was supposed to be the replacement for A.J. Brown. I think the Titans may have realized it's hard to replace A.J. Brown.
Glenn.
There you go, Glenn. Dual jersey, gold. 2/10, Olave and Michael Thomas. That's a decent card for New Orleans.
That's pretty cool, actually. Those are the two people who won on there.
The Saints are got some sneaky stuff here. The Rattler rookie auto silver.
Tyson.
2/10. All right, we've got the Jets. Is this one card? Okay, it is one card. I thought maybe two were stuck together. Jeremy Ruckert, rookie. It's a rookie Ruckert. That is 39/49. Going to go to New York.
Austin.
Rookie Ruckert. Rucker. And we do have a booklet coming up. Bears. Richard Dent deserves a boom. 28/49. Don't remember the last time I saw a Richard Dent auto in a break. I seriously don't. I could not pick it out of a lineup. We've probably gotten his auto twice, ever.
John Cam.
Richard Dent. Nice Richard, John. Did anybody ever tell you that? All right, we got a booklet. It is I want to do that last because I'm going to cover up the screen, and I don't want to take this out of the camera view. Let's do the redemption. This is going to be expired, I think. Contact Panini if this is expired. See if they will get you a replacement, and let them know you haven't been holding on to this thing for 3 years. Let them know you just got it in a break. Show them your receipt from the break that we emailed you. Once again, it's George Pickens, rookie jumbo signature booklet. That is going to go to the Steelers, Pittsburgh.
Derek. Woo.
That is the second Pickens redemption we've gotten tonight. In this break, right?
Yep.
In this break.
Yep.
So Panini hopefully they take care of you. That's the only downside to doing older products. We love doing older products. It's fun. It mixes it up. It makes all the teams better when you mix up different years. Expired redemptions is the only downside. All right, and we've got Zamir White on the booklet. That is 4 of 49. Rookie Jumbo Prime Signatures, and that patch will work. Very large patch window on-card auto.
Dustin Eck.
You go, Dustin. That thing is bulging out, Dustin, and I'll just stop talking now. All right, I'm going to put that over there with the Xavier Legette. We'll put that in a plastic protective box for you.
Where's Harvey Dent?
Where is Harvey?
Probably down at the Iceberg
I believe
Lounge.
in Harvey Dent. You know what I'm saying?
Probably down at the Iceberg Lounge getting drunk.
Probably having iceberg lettuce.
That's just you, bud. That's just you.
I just go home, have a head of lettuce. Get the biggest head of lettuce I can and just start chewing. Hey, Jacob with the good. Hey, stole your saying there, Elray. By the way, I forgot to mention this, and Trev, we probably need to mark this down. It is tradition at Dynasty Breaks that the flawless briefcase and keys goes to the top name on the list when we do the random. So, that's going to go to Austin with the Jets, by the way. I'm going to note that down. Austin, you will get the briefcase, just FYI. We don't keep the case. We don't, a lot of people email us, hey, what are you going to do with the flawless case? I want one, I want 4, I want 6. We just said, you know what, we're going to give it to somebody in the break. So it is the top name. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, John, Panini usually works with expired redemption. They'll give you something probably.
Yeah, I can't guarantee it.
Yeah.
I can't guarantee it, but they've been pretty good from the people that have reached out to me and said, hey, Dane, they did take care of me. They got me this, they got me that. Oh, there's no sticky. There is a sticky on this side. They're missing one sticky. Maybe that's a good sign. I don't like to peel these off because it makes a mess. I like to cut through them. Pretty cool thing, Austin, to take these to card shows. You can use it, sit it on a shelf. It looks cool. Here's your keys. We do have 3 mags here. Whoa. The mag in the middle is not small. Wow. The mag in the middle is super cool. Show that.
Nice.
I'm excited to show the one in the middle. It is so awesome. All right, let me move this over so you guys can see the cards. 13 of 15, T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. They both just got paid. Boom. Bengals are having some significant cards here.
They got that bag.
Carson Palmer and Chad Johnson, and now you're getting Chase and Higgins. These are all very meaningful hits.
And Chase Brown was the other one?
Chase Brown.
Yeah, that's like...
I guess we need a Burrow.
Right.
And how cool are the patches? Guys, I don't know if those are gloves. I don't know what that is.
Or
maybe
pants.
Pants?
Maybe by their hip.
Could be their Bengal underwear. I don't know what it is. Quad patch. Love the design. That is Kenneth Walker III, K-Dub cubed, 11 of 20, Seattle. Rookie showcase.
Second hit from Michael Wiss.
Looks like 2 jerseys. Looks like a football. And could be a sock. I don't know what that is. I think it's a sock. Not kidding.
Seahawks sock.
I love opening flawless. I wish we could do way more flawless breaks. This is the new Hall of Famer, pretty new, 12 of 15, Zach Thomas, going to go to the Dolphins. Boom for that.
Dolphins. Glenn on the board.
Love it. You want to talk about a guy that appreciates being in the Hall? I'm sure everyone does, but started crying when Jimmy Johnson told him he was making it. Love it.
Oh, sure. I wouldn't have expected him to make it.
No, I didn't know if he was. To me, I was kind of a no, he shouldn't guy, but
right.
I never thought I'd see Zach Thomas cry, I can tell you that. He probably never cried on the field in his whole life. All right, we've got Dameon Pierce again, Houston Texans, 4 of 20. Dameon Pierce auto.
Be third hit for Nick.
Nick, that is a rookie, and it is on card. Bengals do have the dual stuff. Oh, who is this? Marcus Allen. Sorry, Trev. He's not a Chief. He's a Raider. 3 of 20. Raiders.
Second hit for Dustin Eck.
Patch autograph. Distinguished. Really like that design. It's almost like a ring, or it's like the St. Louis Arch got turned upside down. I really like that. Good night. This is a significant card. Oh, man. This is a good box of Flawless, guys. This is a really good box. What is the size of this card? I think that's a 260. Dang. I'm going to put this in a 260, guys. I don't know. This thing has its own zip code. Hit for the Jets, Trev. Let's pre-boom it. Yeah, that would not fit in a 180. This is a rookie. This is a 1 of 1. Sauce Gardner. Nike swoosh. I think that's a cleat.
Wow.
Gigantic card. Literally and emotionally. No, that is a glove. Signature gloves.
Austin. Having a break.
Austin, that is a serious card. That's going to have some value to it, bud. 1 of 1. There's your 1 of 1 stamp. This guy's going to be one of the best corners in the league for a long time. And that's a rookie. On card. Nike swoosh. 1 of 1. Flawless. You name it. It's got a lot going for it. Wow. New York Jets. God, this is a good box. All right, next up, Jets again. Little Gastineau. I had a little Gastineau last night after I had some, really spicy food. A little Gastineau problem. There you go, New York Jets.
Austin, 4th hit plus the case.
What is up with this autograph? That is so strange. I've never seen his autograph look like that. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention.
Maybe he's getting a little shaky.
Is that blood on his pants?
Yeah.
That's blood. Like
somebody else's blood.
His entire leg is covered in blood. This is like a Rambo card. There you go. That's what I noticed about that card. Oh, by the way, he's covered in blood. This is our best box of Flawless yet. The 2 cards on the outside, I don't mind them because they're quarterbacks. They're not the greatest names. They were better in 2020. The card in the middle is insane. All right, so we're going to go here first. I'm going to lock that down. Kenny Pickett jersey, 17 of 25. We got to give that a boom. It is a Pickett rookie. He may end up starting for the Browns. I don't know.
Derek.
I don't think he got a fair shot. He's got a Super Bowl ring. Just saying. We'll send this with the diamond card next. That is a diamond guarantee. There you go, Derek, on that. Again, I would hang on to this guy's cards. You don't know what's going to happen with J.J. McCarthy. I think he's the backup now in Minnesota. It's going to go to the Commanders. That is a Ruby autograph, Sam Howell.
I like him.
And Mike, you got the Jaden Daniels gold. You got the Sam Howell rookie. This card has a Ruby. I like Sam Howell.
Yeah.
He played pretty well.
Yeah, I thought so.
With not a whole lot. That was back when the Commanders were not great. Not that long ago.
His health ain't too good. CTE. Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like. Kind of looked like he was just up off the.
Yeah. By the way, we're gonna send this with it. It's a diamond guarantee certificate, which is probably just something you throw away, but we'll send it with that card. Or no, actually, give me that. We're gonna send it with this card. This card actually has a diamond in it, so that would make more sense. I don't know that I've seen one of these. This is the Diamond 1 of 1. Peyton Manning.
Whoa.
Wow.
Bobby. 5th hit, leading the way, Bobby.
This is the Legends set. I'm going to call that a base card, I guess. I didn't know if in the 101s it would be a black diamond. Just looks like a little bit of oversized diamond, maybe. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, that is the base card, number 71 in the set, and it is the 1 of 1 diamond guaranteed by Panini. Giddy up, Colts. Wow. That is going to have some value. That is going to have some serious value. Peyton Manning 101. That was a good box of flawless. The Sauce Gardner, the Peyton Manning, I would take that box any day of the week. I'm going to tuck the keys in here. This is going to go to you, Austin, this briefcase. With the keys, we will send that your way. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to consign your cards to the Fanatics Weekly Auctions, here's my email address. We'll sell your cards for you. You don't have to do anything. Sit back, get paid. It's super easy. We can even grade your cards for you. All you got to do is email me and ask for the details. We'll be right back to say goodnight.